Good morning. I posted the last part 4 last night. I just wanted to wrap it up. I feel like I deserved to tell my story. And it felt good to tell the truth because a lot of people are not hearing the truth of what's going on and what he has done. So I just wanted to share my truth and what I went through. And now I'm going to be healing. My son has a baseball game this morning, so I got my Kendra Scott baseball necklace on. I did start some skincare this morning. I'm just going to put a little bit of eye cream on. I use the Belief. I don't even really know how to put this on. And I'm going to take a sip of water for you guys. I started drinking this yesterday. I'm still having trouble putting anything in my stomach, but I will get there. My kids and I have a therapy appointment later today together with their therapist. She is a saint. She literally canceled plans for tonight and said, just come to my office tonight and I'll meet you guys there. And she's going to give us an hour to talk and have the kids get some stuff out. So she's a saint and I love her. And she's actually been my daughter's therapist for quite a while because my daughter has a lot of anxiety and she's really helped her. So we're going to be seeing her later tonight. And I think we'll have like a little bit of a group session and then each of them will talk to her a little bit by themselves. Okay, I had to get him to his game. After the game, we're just going to do our normal Saturday stuff, cleaning up the house and grocery shopping and just relaxing until we have that appointment tonight. So I may post again later. Morning. I just spent the last 2 hours playing football with my son, just throwing the football with him. So I'm just getting ready for the day. They all have plans with friends. I'm trying to keep them busy. My boys do. My daughter's going to do some stuff with me. The therapy session went pretty good yesterday. I learned some pretty sad things my kids witnessed that I didn't know about, and things they were holding in and things they felt like they had to hold in because they were protecting me and protecting our family. And it's really disgusting that they were put in that position. My daughter was considering talking to her dad. Sorry, we just had a braces emergency. My daughter was considering talking to her dad, but after some things she found out, she kind of wants to go minimal contact still. And same with my older son. My younger son, expressed a lot of fears that he's having, and it's really sad that they've been put in this situation. But a couple things my kids did say that I felt were really sad was my older son said, there's really no change in our house right now because he was never home anyways, and he just never tried to be home. And my she said this to me before, but she said she's just used to her dad disappointing her, and it's just not anything new for her. And then, so those were two main things that I felt were really sad that they said. So yeah, we're going to keep doing therapy weekly, like sessions together, sessions with me and my youngest, the two oldest together, like it's going to be all over the place. But I think they're going to be okay and we're just chugging along. Good morning. I took a break from posting yesterday because it is a lot and I'm getting a lot of messages. I did find out that a lot of people at my husband's job are watching these videos, which I love. I love. So what's up, guys? And I also was told by him that someone referred to him as the TikTok guy at work yesterday, which I thought was amazing. So today I'm meeting with my divorce attorney. And I think we're just going to go for a dissolution because he's pretty much giving me everything I want. I think he just knows he's screwed. So everything I asked for, he's signing off on. As long as he can, see the kids, which I would never keep the kids from him. The two oldest still aren't really seeing him. Actually, my daughter did talk to him for a minute yesterday, and my son wants nothing to do with him, my oldest son. And then my younger son, he's just really sad. But my younger son, he's really sad because, he doesn't want to be going through this, and he doesn't like that we're not talking. So for my son's sake, I have decided I'm going to be civil with him. I've always been civil with him, but I am communicating with him in front of my son, and I told him next week I may let Dad come over for dinner if the older two are okay with it, because he really misses having dinner as a family, which is something we often did because that was part of the limited time we got. And I did promise him by his birthday we would be more back to normal, just not together. And so he's excited about that. So for the sake of my kids, because I love my kids more than anything, I'm being civil with him. And yeah, that is what it is. So I'll give you guys an update after I see the attorney. But I think it's going to be pretty easy because I pretty much have everything that I want. So I'm going to get it. All right. So I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, I'm getting ready to pick up my kids from school. I just took a shower. I only wear 3 things when it comes to makeup. Mascara, eyebrow stuff, because I know I have shitty eyebrows. I know I have to get them taken care of. I will get them taken care of. And then this. That's all I wear. I don't feel like I need concealer or foundation. My skin's, I think it's fine. So that is all I wear. But when I walk in that school, I have to look like my life is not falling apart. But I don't walk around upset or embarrassed, because I'm not embarrassed, because I was always a good wife. I always took care of him. I always took care of my children. I always took care of the house. I did everything, and I worked. And there were years where I worked and made a lot more money than he did. And I still did everything for the kids. So now that I'm part-time and making less money, it is what it is. But I just wanted to clarify that people keep saying after all that he left you, or I can't believe I can't believe you let him leave you, or it's good he left you. He left us 6 years ago. The past 3 years have been the worst, but he left us 6 years ago. And that night when I found everything out, I wasn't going to let him stay in the house. I wasn't going to let him stay. I just didn't care anymore. I had my locks changed and my garage passcode changed immediately the next day. I had my brother putting cameras up on the house and getting everything fixed the next day. I have cameras inside my house now the next day, because I don't want him in this house, and he doesn't belong in this house because he doesn't live here, and he hasn't lived here in 6 years apparently. We didn't know that though. So yeah, you can say after all that he left me, but I wasn't going to stay with him. So I don't know why people keep saying that, but I just wanted to make note of that. I do have a lot more really bad stories of him and the terrible shit he's done to me and my kids. So I'm going to keep sharing them. He did try to scare me, and he found out about the TikToks, and he did try to scare me to get me to stop, but I'm not going to stop because I don't care. I'm not afraid of him anymore. I don't care. I'm not under his control anymore, and I'm not under his manipulation and gaslighting and abuse anymore. So I'm going to do me and take care of my kids and live my life. And here is my mom fit of the day. This one I'm going to be wearing to pick up my kids from school. Okay, I'm still getting a ton of comments and messages about asking about seeing pictures of him and asking certain questions. And I will say a lot of the information you're looking for is on the subscription. I've said it before, the only reason I'm doing the subscription is I'm more comfortable sharing more personal information with a smaller group of people, and I'm a single mom that was left with bills from a lying, cheating ex. So if you want to join my subscription, I'm going to link it at the bottom, but there is a lot more stories, a lot more information, and a lot of the questions you're looking for, answers for, are answered on there. A lot of juicy stuff.